The Adepoju's mansion was a marvel of architectural splendor, a testament to Mr. Adepoju's dominance in the construction industry. On this night, it was adorned in opulent decor for Lisa Adepoju's wedding. The guests arrived in droves, eager to celebrate the union of Lisa and Tony Phillips, an event touted as the wedding of the decade. Lisa was the center of attention, glowing in a custom-made gown, a radiant smile adorning her face as she moved through the crowd. Tony, ever the supposed fiancé, stayed by her side, basking in their shared glory. The celebration was grand, a perfect blend of tradition and modernity. Mr. Adepoju watched his daughter with pride, knowing she was ready to take over the family business. Abigail Adepoju, his wife, entertained guests, ensuring everyone felt welcome. Lisa's friends and family were in high spirits. The music was lively and the air was filled with laughter and the clinking of champagne glasses. The couple shared their first dance, moving gracefully across the polished marble floor. The night seemed perfect, a fairy tale come to life. As the night progressed, a shadow loomed over the festivities. Rhoda Phillips, Tony's mother, was deep in conversation with Dede, a longtime driver. They stood apart from the merriment, exchanging words in hushed tones. Dede's face was a mask of tension, his eyes clicking towards Lisa frequently. "Is everything alright?" Rhoda asked, her tone clipped, eyes narrowing. "Yes, ma'am," Dede replied, his voice low. "But I have a bad feeling about tonight." Rhoda pursed her lips. "Keep an eye out. We can't afford any mistakes." As they spoke, a figure in the shadows watched them closely, noting the intensity of their exchange. Amidst the revelry, Lisa and Tony snuck away for a quiet moment. They found refuge in the mansion's lush garden, where they talked about their future. Unbeknownst to them, Dede had followed, lurking in the shadows. His gaze bored into Lisa with an intensity that hinted at something more sinister. "We're finally here," Lisa whispered, looking up to Tony with shining eyes. "Our new life begins now." Tony smiled, but his eyes were troubled. "I know. I just want to make sure everything goes smoothly. There is so much at stake." Lisa reached out, squeezing his hand. "We will face it together, no matter what." The tender moment was interrupted by the sound of rustling leaves. Lisa turned, her eyes scanning the gardens. "Did you hear that?" Tony nodded, his grip tightening on her hand. "Stay close. Let's head back inside." They returned to the party, unaware of the figure slipping away into the darkness. The night continued, but a sense of foreboding lingered. As the clock struck midnight, the guests began to depart. The newlyweds retired to their suites, exhausted but happy. The mansion fell into a quiet lull, the servants cleaning up the remnants of the celebration. In the silent corridors, Dede moved stealthily. He paused outside the couple's suite, his expression conflicted with a deep breath. He turned and walked away, disappearing into the night. Here is Rhoda, who is sitting alone, her face lit by the soft glow of a single lamp. She picks up her phone, dialing a number. "It is done," she whispers. "Everything is set." As she hangs up, a chilling smile spreads across her face. The camera zooms out, revealing a map of the mansion on the table in front of her, with a single red dot marking Lisa and Tony's suites. The suspense builds as the night grows darker, hinting at the horrors yet to come.